January 18th, 2015. Guys, you're looking at a roadblock on London Bridge coming into town there. They're concerned about the terrorist after this Paris event. And this goes back a couple of days since the Belgium raids. Remember, they said that the raid Thursday on the extremist cell in Belgium revealed an imminent plan to attack police officers. British authorities say a similar attack may be in preparation in UK. Says that dozens were arrested, and they're calling them sleeper cells in today's news. Now, what they're doing, and this goes back to the World War III letter, divide Israel and Islam. Make the Christians fight the Muslims to annihilate each other. You see it coming. You see the propaganda involved in stirring up the trouble, even with the Duke scenario where they were going to have the call to Muslim prayer. They got so many phone calls, they canceled that, guys. But we know that's happening. This is what's very important to pay attention to. Remember Thursday when the Swiss bank raised its cap on the franc compared to the euro? Here's what's happening. Miami-based Everest Capital closed the $830 million global fund after losses on Swiss franc one day. That's all it took. Now, Marko Dmitrievich decided to close Everest Capital LLC's global fund because of losses sustained after the Swiss National Bank decision. Now, this cat's from Switzerland, but he's running this Everest fund. Says the Swiss National Bank's decision to end its 3-year policy of capping the franc at $1.20, 1.20 at a euro triggered losses at Citigroup, Deutsche Bank AG, and Barclays PLC, as well as hedge funds and mutual funds. And I warned you, everyone, about your retirement. Not only that, Citigroup, $150 million they lost. Deutsche Bank AG, Barclays. Deutsche Bank, $150 million. Barclays, $100 million. 41% is what the franc soared, guys, against the rest of the against the euro, and up to 15% against the rest of the world's currency. Citigroup, $150 million. PIC, $45 million. Swiss Group Holdings, $25 million, or 28.4 million US dollars. 30 million British pounds wiped out overnight. The domino effect of the Black Swan, that's what that video is about. If you haven't watched it, go back. Another thing, the U.S. drillers have taken a record number of oil rigs out of service in the past 6 weeks as OPEC sustains its production, sending prices below $50 a barrel. We're going to see the economic impact on jobs because of that. Not only that, it's not just Europe and the U.S. The entire world is in trouble. Russia, because of U.S. sanctions, has seen a 50% reduction in the ruble. Half their currency wiped out. What's happened is that I'll read the headlines. Russians' ruble crisis poses threat to 9 countries relying on remittances. Drop in ruble value not only decimating amounts sent home by workers from Caucasus and Central Asia, but could lead to political unrest. Remember the plans to start these wars? Get the atheists to kill the believers, to wipe each other out. Guys, it's moving so fast now, and tomorrow is a banking holiday in the U.S., if I'm not mistaken, because of Martin Luther King's birthday. So a lot of things are going on behind the scenes. They're saying some of the people knew this was going to happen when most were surprised and caught off guard by this black swan, this domino effect. It's going down very fast. Satan knows he has but a short time, and so does his world leaders. Think about, again, remember the Black Swan video. I said you've got this weekend to think about your money, your food, and your water, because, guys, when this goes down, there's going to be nowhere to turn, and people that are relying on this government are going to be in trouble, because what little you get, you'll pay a hefty price to take that mark. It's a heads up. Be safe.